Welcome to Master Bikes, your go-to channel for all things two-wheeled and high performance. Today we're diving into the eagerly anticipated 2025 Suzuki GSXR 600, a machine built for riders who crave razor-sharp agility, race-bred engineering, and serious track capability. Over the next 11 minutes we'll explore everything from its power plant and chassis, to electronics, styling, real-world ride impressions, and whether it's the smart pick in 2025. Let's get rolling. 1. Heritage and positioning. 2. The GSXR 600 lineage is one of the most respected in the sportbike class. Originally launched in the early 1990s, the model has evolved continuously to deliver track-level handling in a usable street package. For 2025, Suzuki has brought a carryover model in terms of major mechanical revision, but it remains a compelling pick thanks to its rich racing DNA. In the midweight Supersport category, the GSXR 600 competes against bikes like the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-R and the Honda CBR 600RR, though some rivals may be discontinued or only in used markets. This background gives the GSXR 600 credibility. It's not just a bike for the street, but one you could take to the track and feel at home. 2. Engine and performance. 3. Under the fairings lies a 599 cubic centimeters inline-4 DOHC engine. Key numbers: bore times stroke of 67.0 mm times 42.5 mm, compression ratio 12.9 to 1. The engine is designed for high revs and strong top-end delivery, typical of the Supersport class. Fuel injection with Suzuki's dual throttle valve (SDTV) system is part of the package, helping with throttle feel and response. One of the interesting details, the bike uses a 4-in-1 stainless steel exhaust with a titanium muffler and a Suzuki exhaust tuning set valve to boost torque and responsiveness, especially in the mid-range. Transmission is a 6-speed constant mesh with a back torque limiting clutch aiding smoother downshifts and corner entry behavior. Putting this together, you get a compact, high-revving engine with Supersport ambitions. For a rider, that means the GSXR 600 is ready for aggressive riding, not just commuting. 3. Chassis, suspension and brakes. 4. The chassis is a twin-spar aluminum frame that ties the steering head to the swing arm pivot, blending lightness with rigidity. Up front you'll find a Showa big piston front, BPF, fork, fully adjustable. At the rear, a Showa link-type monoshock with rebound and compression damping and adjustable ride height. Braking hardware is premium, front twin 310mm discs with Brembo 4-piston monoblock calipers, rear single 220mm disc with a Nissan 1-piston caliper. Tire sizes are the familiar 120/70-17 front and 180/55-17 rear, a configuration that supports the Sportbike performance envelope. What it means on the road/track, the GSXR 600 has the mechanical underpinnings to deliver sharp turn-in, stable mid-corner behavior, and serious stopping power. For riders looking for genuine performance rather than just looks, this is key. 4. Elec. Riders and reviewers note that while the 2025 model is largely a carryover, the GSXR 600 remains a strong choice because it ticks so many boxes: engine response, chassis precision, and value. One user on Reddit put it simply: it depends on what you want from the bike. They're missing some features that are standard amongst the competition, but not everyone cares about those features. What features might that refer to? Possibly things like advanced electronics, e.g., multiple power modes beyond 2, traction control, wheelie control, quickshifter, which from some competitors are more extensive. So if you want the absolute latest in electronics, you may find this bike slightly short. On the other hand, if you primarily value mechanical performance and track capability, the GSXR 600 delivers. Handling is praised, brakes are strong, the engine is lively, especially when you want to push it. In real-world use, on the street it will feel aggressive, nimble, and rewarding. On the track it has the bones to be competitive and enjoyable. That makes it versatile for riders who split time between street and occasional track day. Important caveats: Supersport position means less comfort for extended touring, maintenance costs, tires, brakes, will be higher than for a commuter bike, and insurance/consumables may cost more. Also, availability and pricing outside the US, for example in Pakistan, may differ significantly with duties, shipping, accessory availability. 7. Who should buy and who should think twice? Best 4. Riders who want a true supersport experience in the 600 cubic centimeters class, high revving engine, sharp chassis, capable brakes. Enthusiasts who track their bikes or want to ride aggressively on twisty roads. Riders who value mechanical excellence over flashy electronics. Think twice if you prioritize the absolute latest rider aids like aggressive traction control, multiple power/engine maps, quickshifters, etc. You need a bike primarily for long touring or very comfortable commuting. The sport posture may fatigue you. Your budget or market region makes maintenance, parts, or accessories difficult or expensive. In short, the GSXR 600 rewards engaged riders who know what they're about. 8. Pricing and market context. 9. In the US market, the 2025 GSXR 600 MSRP is listed at $11,999. In other markets, such as Pakistan or Asia, the actual landed price may be significantly higher after shipping, duties, taxes, and dealer markup. Also, dealer stock and accessory support vary. When comparing value, the GSXR 600 offers a lot of mechanical and performance hardware for the price. Some competitors may have newer electronics or slightly different spec, but often at higher cost or with compromises. For someone importing or buying locally, checking parts availability, warranty, service network, and local support will be crucial. 9. Pros and cons summary. Pros. Race-proven inline-4 engine with strong high-revving character.